Well, I'm worried.
This is a really cool thumbnail.
It's a great thumbnail paired with the title, but god damn, and I'm not sure if this was a... Here's the thing, we're watching this on Verve. We pretty much always watch them on Verve when we record because we found them to be slightly more reliable than the Rooster Teeth site in terms of pixelation, going crazy, internet connection, etc.
Hold on.
Just... Yeah, I know, right? on our particular set of devices, Verve is a little bit easier just in terms of the app. So, the thumbnail we have, this episode is called Strings, and the thumbnail we have is Penny with maiden eyes, and we're just like, shit! Just shit! And I have no idea. I don't know if this is a thumbnail Rooster Teeth chose, I don't know if this is a thumbnail Verve chose, or if this was randomly chosen. I seriously doubt it was randomly chosen, because most of our thumbnails on this channel are randomly chosen, and sometimes they're great, and sometimes it's just like, that'll do, pig, that'll do. So, you know, pull out the late 90s movies for you. Anyway.
I'm looking at that title, and I'm hearing in the Ultron voice, there are no strings on me.
Like, I would say one fear, but given that this is RWBY, I think we're up to about 15.
All the fears.
Every fear. It's not one fear, it's just like every fear.
All 14 of them, according to the Magnus Archive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was close.
Yeah.
14 fears, and then RWBY lore is the 15th. Why does RWBY lore scare you? Lore for anything scares me. I have been steeped in Blizzard for far too long. It's like, oh hey, there's lore, and I'm like, great! Fuck!
How's it gonna hurt me this time? Alright.
14 fears, and then RWBY. For all 15. I don't even know what the 14 fears are for the Magnus Archives, but I know that RWBY is the one that we're tacking onto the end there. This show hurts me a lot, and I love it very much. Just...
Yep. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, we should
People
probably...
are like, why is your Red vs. Blue show so crazy? I'm like, because that's when we decompress.
RWBY winds us up, and Red vs. Blue is when we become unraveled.
I'm already unraveled. Just...
Alright, should we get to it?
This is like our third week in a row where we just have weird energy going into recording, so I'm just gonna say we just have weird energy. That's what this entire year has been.
No, this is 2020 energy.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's different than the weird energy we normally bring.
It's different from the weird immediate post-election energy, but it's still 2020 energy, and this is now evidently a thing on my channel, so I'm gonna lean with it. If you're a Trump supporter, you can fucking leave.
Bye.
Bye. And then they out themselves in the comments and I ban them. It's a great system. It's just a great system.
Anyway, hi.
Anyway, hi. Those of you who are still here, which I assume is most of you, hi. Before we get this party started, as always, this channel and this episode are sponsored by Fred He Bakes. I just keep going into breads and spreads by Fred. There are not currently any spreads because 2020, but there are cookies. He does brown sugar buddies, which are his flagship cookie. They are like a cross between a spice cookie and a ginger snap and a molasses cookie, and they're amazing, and they're chewy, and they are perfect to dip into your hot winter drink of choice, even though it's technically not winter yet, but that's okay. It's getting cold in parts of the northern hemisphere that actually adhere to seasons. So not Los Angeles, but everywhere else.
I was on a conference call with some people in New York recently, and they were like, I was like, how's the weather out there? And they're like, it's 34 degrees outside. I'm underneath a blanket in my apartment. So there are places with normal seasons.
Yeah, I heard on the radio that it's like 50 in Chicago today, and I'm like, that actually sounds not bad for winter.
It's still not winter yet.
Yeah. Again, I'm from Colorado. I'm used to winter being on and off between August and May.
Winter doesn't officially start until December 21st.
I know, but it's Red Cup season at Starbucks, and therefore we consider it winter drinks. We're
buy stuff
drinks
from Fred!
Cookies, brown sugar buddies, maple brown sugar buddies if you want that extra fall/winter/seasonal twist on your cookies, and I have tried them and they are amazing. And if you are not as much of a spice person or more of a chocolate person, we have Big Chip Buddies, which are like, if you get those huge Costco muffins and cut the top off, they're like muffin tops, except they're cookies. So they're fluffy and they're soft and they have chocolate chips and they're huge. And they are wonderful. They're a little more difficult to dip into your winter drinks of choice unless you have one of those giant ass mugs, which, no judgment. I believe in those. We've got like 4 of them in the cupboard. So yeah, if you desire cookies, which you should, because they're fresh, never frozen, they are made to order in small batches, and you cannot find them in stores. You can only find them at fredhebakes.com, 3 words, fredhebakes.com, and use coupon code KIACookies for 20% off your entire order. They are also really good for holiday things. If you want to send a gift to someone, if you want to receive a gift for yourself, I would say for your holiday get-togethers, but you better not be fucking having those. We're in a pandemic. So gifts and treating yourself. Obtain cookies for yourself. Treat yourself. You deserve it.
Brown sugar buddies for you, Big Chip buddies for me, and jams at a date to be determined.
Yes. Yes. Seriously though, don't fucking have holiday get-togethers for the love of God.
Don't.
We're in a pandemic. Don't do it.
Shall we?
I say as we both consider the fact that neither of us are going home for Thanksgiving. We do what we can. We've hurt ourselves in non-RWBY ways, so now let's hurt ourselves in RWBY ways.
I was gonna say, let's switch gears.
Yeah, it's a different kind of sadness. When last we left our heroes, Krampus, because we named the hound Krampus on our podcast, and I'm sticking with it, has kidnapped Oscar despite the fact that he is a good boy. So let's see where we go from here.
I do want to point out,
Please point out.
there are no bad dogs, only bad owners.
Is Krampus a dog? He's a Grim, though. That's
hound,
different.
yes.
Okay, but he's a Grim first, dog second. And I think Grim first kind of alleviates any good in Good Boy.
There are no bad dogs.
But he's a Grim.
Just bad owners.
But he's a Grim.
I stand by my previous statement. Now let's watch the adventures of a boy and his dog.
There are no bad names for dogs. We just like calling him Krampus because it's fucking hilarious. All right. Volume 8, Chapter 3, Strings. Click. And just adjusting everything and getting it to the right size and the right volume. This is so good. I love it. I love it. Of course, I turned the volume up and now I'm like, it's too loud. And then we're going to hit the dialogue and I'm going to be like, it's too quiet, and turn it back up. Like, this is how I do things, evidently. I'm one of those people where if it's on 7, it's too high, if it's on 6, it's too quiet, and there is no 6.5 because our TV is over a decade old.
There's so many like cool little details in this intro.
I have so many concerns about everyone, all of them, everyone, all of them. Woo! This, I believe it was one of our commenters, and I cannot remember who it was, but if it was you, please take credit for it. And this is not, look what I took credit for finding, like if it actually left this comment, saying that, when they summon Jinn, everything around them freezes.
Yeah.
So what if it was Emerald who summoned Jinn because she's based on Aladdin to get Cinder's backstory, and that's what gets Emerald the fuck out of the Salem contingent? Which, I'm there, that'd be interesting.
Another little detail that I didn't really notice. Penny facing forward when the Grimm are going the opposite direction. Is that pneumatic tubes?
That sounds like pneumatic tubes.
Ow, come on! Once in a lifetime experience! Ow. Good, because I never want to do that again.
All right, Robo-Girl, you're up. Which way?
I'm in.
I'm in.
We'll cross the bridge, then go left, straight, right,
straight, left, up, right, straight, right, straight, left, left.
And get infinite lives.
Is Penny.
Oh, it works for everyone!
Awesome.
Woo!
Okay, so we did see this last season. It looks different when you're actually seeing the invisibility from the outside.
Well, I can't know what's going on out there. They can't get close to that storm without getting shot right out of the air.
It's creepy. All those men just waiting.
Worse than if they'd attacked.
Hey, don't say that. We'll jinx us.
I just hope the CO can get us some answers soon, or...
Terrible. And how did they not hear her giggling?
Maybe it's like a sound.
Sound dampening too.
Yeah.
Someone comes around the corner and just sees arm.
Welcome back, Dr. Palandina.
Legit.
All right. Where to next, Penny?
Right through Central Command.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
that's
boy.
A lot of people.
I can't maneuver us through all that.
Do not worry. RWBY is capable of traveling at an extreme velocity from one point to another by breaking herself down to her molecular components, thus negating her mass, and then reassembling them at the destination, theoretically making it possible for her to transport all of us in the same way, as mass no longer matters. What? You can use your semblance on all of us.
Penny just figured that out before you did.
Like, she knew you were a faunus before I did.
Delay. Today has been busy.
Yeah, I murdered a man. And then I had a coffee break.
For us to have to try motivating you again. Given what we're after, I've got all the motivation I need.
For real, are they exes?
It doesn't make taking
Maybe.
down Pietro's magical science project any less cumbersome. Oh, I trust you can come up with something. Oh, the trust is palpable.
Hit him again.
Speaking of the man, are you aware that dear Dr. Polandina is gallivanting around your military compound? Unless, of course, someone else is using his credentials.
Yeah.
I thought that might have been.
Status alert level 3.
Yeah.
Lockdown initiated. Authorization granted to handle any threat with lethal force.
You've got to be joking. The pneumatic tubes have all been closed off. We're trapped.
We passed a hangar. I can hijack an airship and get us off this floating rock.
Wait. We can still succeed. We are so close.
Oh!
Read the sign, Bill. Read the sign. You never just pay attention. You're in here late all the time. Your coworkers.
Woo!
Another thing I don't want to do ever again.
I guess May went to the hangar.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah. Also, I appreciate that one of the things was, you put salmon in the microwave!
Stand back, please.
That grim motivational poster is
So
the best thing I've ever seen.
I mean, do they not sell that in the store? Because they need to sell that in the store. I'd buy it. It's funny as hell. Who designed it?
Where is everyone? This is a highly classified area.
Can I just say, please hurry. Please hurry. The longer this takes,
The higher my anxiety ratchets.
please go faster. Must go faster.
I worry about her connecting to this at the
Hey,
same
Dad.
time Watts is.
I'm ready. Huh?
This process is a little complicated, so I'm remoting in the Penny from Amity Coliseum.
I see.
Open up Team Viewer, send me the ID and password, and all that.
was-
This is my day
I
job.
was convinced that was going to be Watts' voice.
I'm having tech support moments here. I just am.
I hope the others are okay.
Big mood.
I've never seen Yang and Ruby fight like this.
Don't worry. They're sisters. Sometimes sisters just have very different ideas about what's right.
Yeah.
Honestly, it didn't even seem like a bad fight.
Leader, Oscar's grown a ton, and Yang is more than capable of protecting them all in a fight.
Smash cut to Krampus.
Oh, and of course Ren is,
There.
Great.
I don't know what he is. Every time I think the two of us are making progress, we've been together our whole lives, but I feel like I understand him less now than ever. And I don't know if that's his fault or mine.
When you've been at someone's side for so long, after a while they become a part of you. But that's just it. They're only a part of you. Don't forget about the rest.
I don't actually know who I am. Without Ren.
Aww.
Pretty sad, huh?
Well, maybe take this opportunity to find out. Do something only Nora can do.
Like what? Be strong and hit stuff?
Be a goddess, I think is what you mean.
Downloading the cloned imprint now. When Penny gets to Amity, we'll run the launch sequence. Amity's computer will try to connect to the General's terminal, but get Penny instead.
And after the launch, I'll return to help you all with the evacuation.
About that, Penny. When Amity goes up, I think you should be on it with Maria and I.
But they need me here. Right? Well, if you stay far out of Salem's reach, then she can't open the vault. She can't get to the relic. So, maybe it is for the best.
Oh.
We should probably head to the hangar.
I guess we all have to do some things.
Yeah, something's gonna pop out on the other side of this door and it's gonna be bad!
Hello, kids.
Time to come home now, Penny.
Fuck!
I'm losing to us wasn't enough.
We were holding back. We have all said some things we regret, but please, hear me out.
Come on,
I know
Zenyatta.
you thought you were doing the right thing when you left with the Maiden Power, but Salem is here now. Things have changed.
If General Ironwood plans to leave Mantle behind, nothing has changed.
I thought you were supposed to protect the people, not hurt them.
I would never hurt anyone.
Well, Winter's in critical condition because of you.
And you repaid
That's
her
not
by
correct.
stealing the power that should have been hers.
That's also
But
not
taking
correct.
the Maiden Power was the only way to
If you keep
stop.
refusing to do the right thing, people in Atlas and Mantle are going to die.
You could stop all of this, Penny. Just open the vault, hand over the relic, and you'll save Atlas.
But it won't save Atlas. Salem will find her way to the relic no matter where you go. Once Ironwood opens the vault, the relic is as
One
good as...
more word, and I'm throwing you in jail right next to your uncle, Runt.
Leave her alone.
And what are you gonna do about it, Tin Can?
Oh,
You
that's
gotta
racist.
Okay, guys. You asked for it. Look, I know she hasn't had the powers for very long, but even looking at a new maiden who doesn't have a handle on things, I would not mess with her.
In addition to Penny, my worry here is the stay power.
That's cool, though.
You will not hurt my friends.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, it's Maiden powers, and it's also still Penny.
Whoa. They are the Aesops.
Yeah, this is
but-
my concern, is that it's a 1v4.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
Oh, Miracle!
Oh, buddy!
Oh, okay.
Hurry it! Help!
Oh, the fastball special.
This is really cool.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
4 versus 1? Cowards. But Penny's the Winter Maiden. I'm sure she can hold her own for a little bit.
I'm gonna say, I think Penny shut that door on purpose behind her, but also, ah!
No, she didn't. Ah. Uh-oh.
I would say, I'm waiting
Yeah.
for something. Something gonna happen. I was waiting for that.
Oh boy.
We had to get out there.
Something
strong.
only Nora can do.
And hit stuff. Nora, wait!
Get it, girl.
Oh, one fear, but also, goddamn.
Hurry up, Velma! I can't!
Fuck you, door!
Crazy Thursday.
The Vox Machina method of
Whoa.
handling doors.
Very awesome.
One fear. Oh, honey.
Damn it! That was our chance! I need all available squads to converge on...
Wait. I have a message for your operatives.
But General,
We understand, sir.
That's not great.
Yeah. Continuing to have several fears. Uh-oh. Strings.
let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh, no. Marrow!
That was very suspicious.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Or what?
All ready to...
She's in bad shape. We need to get her somewhere safe.
That's not good. That's
Yeah,
not
I
good.
continue to
That's
be
not good.
extremely
That's not good.
concerned.
That's not good.
I'm so sorry. It is time for me to go, isn't it?
We'll see each other again really soon. I promise.
Yeah, and she's gonna be in Terminator mode when it happens.
Just hand her to Watts. It's great.
Oh, I hate
Really
it, I hate
starting
it,
to
I
think
hate it, I
she's
hate it.
not gonna survive.
I hate
this
it, I hate
season.
it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh no!
Because Ruby likes to kill their redheads.
Why?
Good work would have been capturing Penny.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, then make them join you.
No! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Every concern.
Damn it, damn it, damn it,
Oh
damn it,
boy,
damn it,
this
damn
is
it.
bad.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Oh
damn it,
boy,
damn
so
it,
that's
damn it.
so she is officially now a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
And also the person that their plans hinge on.
Yeah. I mean, we've been predicting for seasons that someone was going to do that at some point. It's just, it's so weird to have it finally happening.
Yikes.
You know?
Yikes. Yikes.
You know? Oh, no, 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 no.
Although I appreciate that the absolutist blame game goes multiple directions in this one. We have Crow going, this is all Ironwood's fault. We have the Aesops going, this is
all
Penny's
your
fault.
fault.
Like, yeah.
I mean, they are still coping with...
This is also true. That again, the absolutist blame game.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing it, and it's a problem. It's a terrible game. Stop playing. Stop playing. I guess we have to wait till later to catch up with Krampus.
That'll be the next episode.
That'll be the next episode. The next episode is just...
I was totally expecting that smash cut.
I was too! Like, oh yeah, Yank can take care of all of them. Smash cut to Krampus. Just...
Oh, poor Penny. I'm so upset.
There is so much good stuff in this episode, but really it is impossible to get past the feeling of impending doom.
Yeah.
That brings it. That's it. That's
like
it.
I said, we've known this is gonna happen. Like the foreshadowing has been very, very like straightforward. So we knew
But
this was on
also,
the cards.
Seeing the pieces fall into place for that, and also knowing like Penny has the code, she needs to get to the stadium, she needs to be able to, it is, can you beat the clock on this? And also seeing the turnaround, okay, you know what this is going to wind up being? It's going to be a hack off.
Between Pietro and Watts.
And Watts.
Okay.
Fighting for control of Penny.
Okay.
Especially with the whole, we've seen that Pietro can just remote in. I'm serious. I do tech support from home now because of COVID and the whole, open up TeamViewer, send me the ID and password, and I will remote in and I will take care of it. It's just like, whoa, that was
big mood.
Oh, hey, my entire job right there. Damn.
I will say though that even though we're going, no, I do want to point out, I friggin' love that trope. Like, I do. I really do.
It's like, I don't want it. I want it, but I don't want it. But I want it, but I don't want it. But I want it.
Oh no!
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Also, I'm wondering if the scarring is going to be permanent.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
This is,
This is a lot. It's so upsetting to see Nora, who's so, like, fun and such a source of positivity, go, I don't know who I am without my best friend. And it's just like, aww.
But this is also, you can have someone as a part of your life for forever, but you still have to know who you are beyond
outside
the other
of
people
that.
in your life. And who are you when no one is watching? That sort of thing.
Exactly.
And yeah, they've shared some very early traumas together and have just been together ever since. So it is a good thing to be like, okay, separated. How do you two function on your own? Who are you without your other half?
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And I appreciate that coming from Blake, who got out of an abusive relationship.
Yes.
Where one half very much attempts to subsume the other and have control. So
He's such a parasite.
This is why my Adam Torres playlist is Goodbye Earl 18 times. Not kidding.
Yeah. I'm glad that we're
find it on Spotify.
I'm glad that we're taking time to allow for that character development for Nora and Ren. So that'll be good. Yeah, this was good. This was a good episode, and I'm so upset.
I do appreciate Blake going, all right, mark that bucket list experience off. I'm never doing that shit again. And also you can use your semblance on everyone. Lol, what?
Never again.
She figured out you were a faunus before I did. Just her brain is literally a computer. She's gonna put stuff together more quickly than most of the rest of us. And I appreciate that the whole, yeah, you have a speed semblance, but it's not like anything I've ever seen before from last season is coming to fruition here.
Down at a molecular level. I don't know why I never thought of it that way.
Because it's a swirl and rose petals. Because it's hashtag aesthetic.
If she breaks down to a molecular level, I should have been asking this from the get-go, where do the rose petals come from?
Hashtag aesthetic.
Magic.
Why not?
Because only
she's got silver eyes.
No, only very specific people in this world have magic, so it can't be magic.
She's got silver eyes.
Oh, man.
Silver eyes mean rose petals. Silver eyes just mean drama.
She must keep them in like a little pouch.
I'm serious. Hashtag aesthetic. That's why her cape is all fucked up. It's just bits of the cape coming off.
Maybe. That's entirely possible.
I love it. I love it so much. It's like, oh hey, we got our semblance explained 8 seasons in, and also, what the fuck? What the fuck?
That was the look on Ruby's face too.
It's like, yeah, we had this, and it works on a molecular level. You can use it on all of us. What? And what are we going to do? We are going to field test this immediately.
Which, BTW, how much you want to bet that comes back?
Oh, it absolutely will.
That's going to be so cool.
Yeah, no, once we figure out, oh hey, this is a thing we can do. Oh hey, this is a new combination of things we can do. Oh hey, here's a new use of something you already have. Yeah, that becomes part of the playbook.
Yeah.
And it continues to come back.
Yeah.
Like, nothing here is ever one and done.
Yeah.
Because we also saw in Nora, we got the whole, if you hit her with lightning, she comes back twice as powerful thing. In season 3, I think? We got that during the tournament?
Was that season 3?
Yeah, we got that during the Bible Festival.
It was, I think, season 4 or 5 where she explained, like, that she was struck by lightning one day, and that's how she unlocked her semblance.
Yeah, Crazy Thursday. Yeah, but we get that explained in season 3, and then this is that extremely large, because really, what is power if not lightning in a bottle?
Yay.
Yikes. Just, all of this is like, this is just extreme yikes. I love it, but also,
this was good. This was good. Also, just the little Penny diagram, like, her visual diagram was
explanations. Just, I love it so much. I love it so much. I'm just like, you can totally do this.
Can I get a Penny voice programmed for my GPS? Go left, right, left, up.
I'm serious. It's the fucking Konami code. I know it's not. I know what the Konami code is, but you can't resist that joke. You just can't. Also, I have to wonder if that particular set of instructions is just completely randomized, or if it's an inside joke from someone who wrote this episode.
I have no idea.
If that's how you navigate from their house to the local Trader Joe's.
I would assume that it's random, but
it's probably randomized, but honestly, I would not put it past anyone to have a, oh yeah, that's actually my GPS route every day from my house to work or my house to wherever. Okay. Fucking wild. Can I add another fear to the list?
Sure.
Specifically, just fear of what we know is going to happen to Penny. Horrified anticipation.
16 fears.
Is that like a sub-fear? Horrified anticipation?
It's a sub-fear of number 15 under Ruby.
It's a sub-fear of Ruby. Okay. I love that. It's a sub-fear.
Oh, man.
Fear sub 1. Oh, shit.
Fear sub 1, poor Penny.
Fear sub 1, Penny. Fear sub 2, Nora. Fear sub 3, let's be real, Ironwood. Like, it's been a busy day. I committed an entire murder.
What a hectic morning, huh? Manic Mondays, am I right? That motherfucker.
Because keep in mind, they put the entire climax of last season was also last night. Clover died in the early hours of this morning. And I think I saw somewhere, and someone confirmed this if they said this, but this whole season takes place over like a couple of days,
like maybe. 48 hours, 72,
something like that.
78.
It's a season of 24. It's just a season of 24.
First time.
I think we've made that joke already, but that's fine. It was a different episode. We're bringing it back around. Referential humor.
No, yeah. It's a lot to happen in a very compressed amount of time.
And yet.
And yet.
So yeah, this season is basically our season of 24, where we're just like, okay.
Just hearing the clock.
Ugh,
hearing the clock.
No.
The seconds tick past. Oh man. It was also it was also cool just getting that you know how in like a lot of Star Wars media you'll just occasionally hear two stormtroopers
chattering about whatever.
Yeah, just chit-chatting away. I like that we had that moment in the elevator.
Oh yeah.
Of like, oh man.
It's kind of a Last Airbender thing where you sit there and go, oh yeah, not everyone who lives here or works here is evil. These are normal ass people who are in a terrifying situation.
The control room, just seeing the normal civilian employees working in the control room and just losing it at the coffee
I don't think
smell.
they're civilians, I just don't think they're enlisted.
Or military or government employees, but not necessarily straight up military. Well, military, you know what I mean. Non-combat, non-like stuff
this
like
is
that.
what my dad used to do. It's usually officer track. He did missiles and satellites, which is all I can say.
Just all
they're
all
still
that.
military. They just have a different job than the boots
Within
on the
the
ground
military,
soldiers.
yeah.
But I really do appreciate, and that the number one dad, that someone sharpied the U on it to be duds, so they're already like, okay, just little bits of storytelling for this poor bastard's life. But he might be that human in the office where everyone's just like, oh my fucking god, can you not? I do appreciate the, you put salmon in the microwave!
Alright, forget Salem. We now know who the real big bad of the series
So here's the thing. Having microwaved several different types of fish, salmon is relatively inoffensive as long as it's not bad. The real monster is the one who puts tuna in the microwave.
Ew.
Or just has tuna at all. One of my previous jobs, I had to go to someone's small, relatively unventilated office to help them out, and what's he have open? He opened a fucking tuna cup, and he knew I was coming. And I'm just kind of sitting here going, there's a reason I hate you. I hated him.
Did you say that out loud?
No, because he's one of those assholes who complained about everything.
Oh, man.
Everything. Guys, if you work at a company that has an IT department, treat them well, because they fucking take notes. I know who's the person who sets their tickets to urgent when they're really not. Who's the person who is never actually grateful when you take time out of your day to help them? Who's the person who actually cares? Who's the person who will never tell you when something is wrong because they think they're bothering you even though it's your job? And yes, I have all of these at my current job. But we know, so if you treat your IT department nicely, you get better service.
Sorry, not to derail.
Do it.
Do it. But, Shark Grim.
Yeah.
I know, but we haven't actually seen one proper in the show.
It's true, and now we know they exist, and it's
now
a Jaws poster!
Now we know they exist for sure. I am taking that as being canonical and not just an artist rendering.
Okay, but Jaws Grim. Like the movie Jaws, but with a giant shark.
Which would be fantastic.
It's basically the Meg!
if we ever get... Ooh, I like the Meg as a potential name for a Grim Shark. If we ever get a Grim Shark proper, though, one of the names I would like to just put out there into the universe, Jabberjaw.
Legit. I would counter with Bruce.
That's good.
Hey,
That's good.
And people are like, what? I'm like, guys, look, go. That's what the mechanical shark in Jaws was named. They named it Bruce. And it worked perfectly fine in all the freshwater scenarios, but they never rated it for saltwater, and then they went out to film in the ocean, and that's why it was janky as fuck.
Speaking of field testing. But, you know, it all worked out.
The less they showed the shark, the better the movie was.
It all worked out.
It's a horror movie monster. That's how it works. You show us the monster, we're no longer impressed.
It all worked out.
And then they made a bunch of really bad sequels.
Where it didn't work
Where it didn't work out. Jaws 3D.
Oh. But now
Grimshark 3D.
It's just such a cute little moment in this episode. I want it so much.
All of the people who design environmental stuff, design the props, design the areas, just all of that. That is a skill set unto itself. And I love it. You guys are just amazing. You never really think about all of the, okay, this person's writing on a notepad. Someone had to design the notepad and the pen. Someone had to design the glasses they're wearing, if they're wearing glasses. Someone designed all of these uniforms. So, like, you don't really think about all of that until you know, and then you step back and go, holy shit, someone had to actually create all of these things, and they probably went through multiple iterations of approval.
That's one of the reasons why I really appreciate the concept art that they show in the credits.
Yeah.
Just that little peek behind the curtain. It's real nice.
Yeah. Like, here's the fun stuff. I'm like,
it's also just beautiful.
Yes. Yes, it is. And the turnarounds when we get the new characters. Because all the cosplayers are sitting there going, and screen cap, and screen cap, and screen cap, and
so many zippers.
The text is over the detail I need to see.
This was fabulous, though. I can't wait for next week.
15 years, but I'm here for it.
Is there going to be one next week because
they
of Thanksgiving?
haven't announced anything.
I don't know.
I think last year they did not skip Thanksgiving. Because I remember having to put out a thing about, hey, our recording's going to be late because I'm traveling home for Thanksgiving. That was last year.
Uh-oh. Jason, it's the feds! No. False alarm. We should wrap up.
I was going to say, that's some blooper reel shit, but here it is in the middle of the episode. All right. Okay.
We should wrap up.
We should wrap up. Go.
I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheMenguin. That's TheMenguin. If you want to see us react to horror things, check out my YouTube channel, Silver Screams. It's a good time. I also do a Lost retrospective podcast called No Love Lost, where my co-host Will Link loves Lost, and I don't. And we talk about it.
And I'm Katie. You can follow me all over the social medias as well as on Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. I'm going to try to get back to streaming Overwatch so you can watch my escapades in bronze. Woof! I am also on a podcast called On the Point. It is an Overwatch and Overwatch League podcast, and it's currently on hiatus because League is currently on hiatus. But we may do a special episode here and there because, my god, the signings have been bug nuts this off-season so far. Also, if you would like to hear us and also our wonderful co-host talk about this episode, talk about other RWBY episodes, talk about the new season of Red vs. Blue, just talk about Rooster Teeth stuff in general, check out the Rooster Team. It is on iTunes, it is on Spotify, it is on all of your podcast services of choice, your Stitchers and your Google Music anymore because it's dead. Yeah. And of course we live on Anchor, so if you want to go straight to the source, it's there. Everything is under the Rooster Team, the Twitter, the TeePublic, the Discord server, all that fun stuff. So join in the conversation. We have a very good time. And those episodes are also recorded a few days after this release.
So we have time
to watch the episode again, come up with more theories, think about things a little more, so it's not just like, that you get from this.
Don't get me wrong, there's still a little bit of that.
Oh, there's absolutely still screaming.
40%. 40%? 60% like semi-thoughtful analysis, 40% screaming.
Do we need an alcove in the mansion? Is that a new one now?
No.
Yes. I'm going to tell Mark. The screaming staircase.
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it. And there's a whole running gag in that. It's a good time. Yes. If you would like to support this channel, first of all, do not feel obligated. We both have day jobs. We're working from home. We're doing just fine. So don't feel obligated. But if you would like to, We have a Patreon that gets you all of our Rooster Teeth Properties reactions early. We have a Ko-fi if you want to throw a couple bucks our way. We do commissions, not requests, commissions. And supporting our sponsor supports us, so head to fredhebakes.com and use coupon code KIACookies for 20% off your entire order. All that information's in the description below. Make sure you hit all those little buttons to tell us that you like us and to tell YouTube that you like us and you want to see more. Just don't hit this button because no one likes it. Hit this button instead. It's a good time. Yes. And of course we end with the important things. Wear a mask. I'm so mad that I have to keep saying this because people keep not doing it, but wear a mask. Even if you're just stepping outside the door to get the mail or walk the dog or do whatever, wear a mask. It protects you a little bit and it protects other people a whole lot. And that's important. Support your essential workers. Be kind to them. It's bug nuts out there. Support your essential workers. Support the Postal Service. It's also going to be crazy at the Postal Service because they're still suffering from this administration's bullshit. And there's going to be a much higher volume of holiday stuff. So be patient, be kind. If you're the type to leave goodies for your postal workers, please do so. I hear they could use extra hand sanitizer, so yes, Black Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter, Black LGBTQIA Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Support your protesters. Protest if you're able. Protest safely. Thank you for voting. Again, it's weird end of 2020 energy, but holy shit, you guys. Thank you for voting. If you're in Georgia, we need you in the runoffs. Please vote in those. Please, Georgia. Thank you. Yeah. Take care of each other, you guys. Take care of yourselves. And also, take care of each other. Because all of these things that we do, taking care of each other, being polite to each other, staying distant, not traveling home for the holidays. The public release of this one is going to be after Thanksgiving, but there's still Christmas. Don't travel home for the holidays, guys. Just chill. Just have a tiny one. That's what we're doing. It's going to be great. And of course, again, wearing a mask takes care of other people. So yeah, take care of each other. It's the only way we're going to get through this. And we love you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
The feds are back! No, not leaving?
No.
No feds?
No feds.
Good. Fucking good.